No, it's not Wes.
Thanks for opening the door.
Yeah, come on in, Wes.
Surprise!
Don said he blew a fuse. Well, I blew my fuse.
Happy birthday, Boo! Let me take your picture.
Believe it. Oh, amazing. How you doing, Jill? Oh, Jill. Oh, Jill.
Hey, Mom.
You were supposed to have a coffee one day and I let you down. I gotta do that.
You first got that one. Hey. Oh, you're shooting. This spectacular. This is awesome. This is awesome. It's just rich. A wealthy man. He is a wealthy man.
So you're in town. We're in town. We're sitting in Covenant Shores.
We're starting here in just 2 seconds. We're looking for Don Valencia. Okay. Hey, you've had a rough week. Daddy's coming. Daddy's coming. Daddy's coming. Hey, you've had a hard week, haven't you? James is not feeling well all week. Hey. Hi there. Jane. Hey, Jane. Can you climb those stairs? This is Jane at 10 months. Hey. Jane. 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 Hey, Jane. Boo! Boo! Hey, Jane. Hey, Jane. You climbing on Daddy? Oops. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie. She sees the camera. She wants to eat the little lens cap. She's grabbing the camera. Hey Jane, you know what? We might go to the zoo today. We might go to the zoo today. Is that cool? Is that all right? He's getting closer. Hey, Jane. Change hair. Here's Jane laying on Daddy. She just came up and put her head on me.
Clock, and we just talk. You know, what do you talk about for 3 or 4 hours? So I said, well, okay, but I'm not sure what I'm going to tell you. So we started meeting there, and then and we just kept going. It's been over some like 30 years. Wes and I have been through all kinds of stuff. Our boys, we first got married. We each had a boy, Bob Krulish, Wes and I. We used to meet at cabins and have wrestling matches and farting contests. Farting contests. And just for the record, Bob Krulish always won. So it was not Wes. But what was really funny is when Ryan asked me to share about this, I'd never really spent time with people who really spent that kind of quality time, that asked those kind of questions, that cared about people's life over a long period of time. And it was really scary to me. And so as time went on, as I kind of started to know this fellowship deal, I started to ask people, well, hey, do you know Wes Anderson? Oh, yeah, we've been meeting for 20 years. Well, hey, do you know what? Oh, yeah, we've been in a small group for, 25 years. It's like everywhere I went, everybody was in this small group with Wes Anderson. So, and I thought, for all these years, I thought I was his best friend. And so, it kind of restarted to dawn on me, wait a minute. And so when I got asked to speak here, so some of you thought you were all best friends. What you have to understand, the more I thought about that, do you realize that the character that represents in him? That means that the majority of people in this room really do believe and feel deeply. I do, and I know you do, that he's my best friend. So just to clear the record, if you think you're Wes Anderson's best friend, I want you to raise your hand and just say, I am Wes Anderson's best friend. Okay, there it is. So thank you, Wes. And I sincerely say this with all my heart. He is my best friend. Bob Krulish and Wes both for all of these years, but through all thick and thin. One really quick story. One time I was going through a very, very difficult time. Not in my marriage, although it kind of crept into that, but it was like just stuff going, you folks know what it's like. And I just lost it. I just got in the car and said, Barb, I'm leaving. I don't know where I'm going. Not permanently leaving, but so I got in my car and I just took off. And so, you know who my wife called? Called him. And so, I didn't know what he was going to do, and so I was driving all over Tacoma. I was totally distraught, crying and everything, really hard time. And so I finally decided to go over to Wes's house. And Wes was coming out the front door, running like crazy, putting his coat on. And he almost jumped I don't know if you remember this, but he almost jumped the picket fence. This is in the, that big old White House that you were by Jason Lee. Yeah. And he was coming out the front door, and I said, hi, Wes, and he says, I was just coming to look for you. Now, think about that. Where would you look for somebody in all of Tacoma? But he was willing to do that, and I've never forgotten that he would have probably spent all night trying to find a guy that he really cared about. So, from the deep part of my heart, you are a deep friend. And I know that the majority of people here, look at this. How many of you ever had a birthday party where this many people showed up for a happy birthday? This sends volumes right here. So we love you very much, and we respect you, and happy birthday to you.
Thank you, Brad. We're going to ask Don Valencia to come up and speak, and we're in his house, if you didn't know. Of course you do. Don Valencia is a more recent friend in the last 12 years or so, and has become just a family friend in general. We're obviously right across the alley, and I spend many hours here working on Don's house, and he's become a friend and an employer, I guess you could say. He's given me lots of work. So I just wanted Don to share a few words.
I'm Wes's newer friend or temporary friend. I mean, we should talk about that, Wes. You know, it was really nice for you to share all those nice things, Brad, about Wes. And I think we all echo that. But there are things that you learn when you're married to someone that are different than the rest of us know, right? There are also things that you learn that are different when you're next door neighbors. So I thought I might share with you just a few things that some of you might not have known about Wes. I won't share all Wes. Well, he loves yard work, I gotta tell you that. And he has this little red electric or power lawnmower that he darn near worships. Every week that he mows his lawn, he comes out and he rinses it off, and he just takes such good care of it.
A mess in the alley.
Yeah. So, and he's got these great workout clothes that he uses. He, he's always dressed so dapper when most of us see him. You ought to see him when he's working in the yard. And then there's Wes the painter. I should say the house painter. He's done a lot of painting, and you'll frequently see him with a brush in his hand, and he's got some very nice jeans with a number of colors on those, and a t-shirt that he wears, and what else, Mr. Fix-It. And then, of course, there's the rats and the squirrels in the neighborhood that Wes doesn't like too much either, and so he went to the extreme of butchering one tree to the point that we thought that it wasn't going to have any leaves again, but he insisted that it was alive. And it took about 6 months for it to come back, and now he brutally trims it again to make sure that the rats don't come back. But it was important because the rats would go up in the tree and the squirrels, and they'd eat the nuts. It was a walnut tree, and the broken nuts would fall down on his car. So he'd have to sweep it every day. So, and then, he actually never told me why he took out this redwood tree, but he had a beautiful giant redwood tree, and he took that out, and we traumatized a crow family, and one crow actually wouldn't leave. It just popped around the backyard with us one day. I think you formed a small group with that crow. And the other thing is, Wes talks about always, these early morning meetings he has. And many of us have met him very early. And when you live next door to someone, you actually see, their cycle, how early they get up. And oftentimes he is gone. But there are times when he does sleep in. Just Friday morning, we were going to have coffee. And I called him at 9 o'clock thinking we could have it a little bit earlier. And he said, well, Don, just getting in the shower. Which surprised me. I thought he'd have half his day behind him at that point. And then there's Wes the karaoke master. He's got a great voice, and if any of you want to see Wes in action, get a karaoke machine next to him. But overall, he's just a bad influence on the neighborhood, I think. To sum it up, he makes all of us husbands look inadequate because he is always doing things for everyone, and I think we all know Wes's heart, and he is just such a loving guy. And some of us are more polarizing in the way we respond with people. I don't know anyone that doesn't like Wes. I mean, it's pretty cool. I met Wes through Glenn Murray 10 years ago, and I was living in Sacramento at the time, and Glenn Murray scribbled down this name, Wes Anderson. If you move to Seattle, you got to meet this man. And I never thought that 10 years later we'd be next door neighbors, but you've been an incredible guy for me, Wes, and there's been a number of times that you've been there in critical times and been a great encouragement, and you always are, and I think all of us would say that Wes is always faithfully there with us, always encouraging us, always has something good to say about everything, and always will persevere to reveal Jesus in some way to us. So, happy birthday, Wes, on your 39th anniversary of your 25th birthday.
Thanks, Don. I'm sure many people here could share tonight. We're not going to pass the mic around or anything, but so we just asked 2 people, but I thought I would just give the perspective of someone that's lived with this guy for 30 years. So I wrote down a few thoughts, and I'm just going to read these here. It says, Dad, thank you for buying me mint ice cream for 25 cents at Giant T for a hard day's work pulling weeds with you. Thank you for letting me stay in your room when I was scared of E.T. and Pete's Dragon. Thanks for playing tickle-tackle with me every night when you got home from work. For giving me nicknames like Boiser, Sunshine, and Rhino. For indulging me when I would always ask you if God could turn into a stop sign, even if you wanted to. For bringing back football pennants every year on your way home from D.C., for buying me a go-kart and making me the coolest kid in the neighborhood, for playing football with me till endless hours of the day and role-playing. Remember, you were Jim Zorn and I was Steve Largent. For building me a clubhouse in the rafters of our garage in University Place with a secret trapdoor and a couple of booby traps. For not getting mad when I threw the ping pong paddle at you after losing, and same with the basketball. For taking me on father-son retreats with Brad and Bob and Nate and Chris. For letting me have Huggins and Fawn even though you hate cats. For taking me on boat trips with Dick Crow. For taking me out to breakfast every Monday morning in high school at Captain Nemo's. For taking our family around the country in 4th grade. For letting us live on Tanglewood Island for 2 years. For not holding a grudge when I would forget your birthday or Father's Day. For leading a Bible study with me and Matt and Steve and Tyrone in 10th grade. For forgiving some of the debts that I piled up over all the musical equipment I bought. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom, too. That's mostly Mom, actually. It was our garage sale money. For smoking my first cigarette with me when I was 13. We've got pictures, folks. For selling me the Honda for next to nothing. For helping me pay for college. For coming to my Evergreen concerts and bringing some of your friends with you. Now the following are things I'm not so sure I'm thankful for. Letting the other team win at games when we were at father-son retreats just to teach me how to be a good loser. That was serious business. For always buying a station wagon when me and Christian so hoped you would get a real car. For waking me up on Saturday mornings to pull weeds and take out the garbage. For making me put the garbage cans out on the street late on Thursday night when I was scared to death to go out behind the house by myself. For not letting me get a dog. For not giving me a bigger allowance. For ruthlessly pounding me in ping pong and basketball despite my temper tantrums. For making it so difficult to explain to people what you actually do for a living. Lastly, I want to thank you, Dad, for always being there for me. I've never doubted your love for me. I've never felt that ministry or other people were more important than our family. Thank you for having close friends around you to speak into my life in times when I could not hear you and Mom. I've always felt free to be who I am. Thank you, Dad, for praying and crying with me in the 9th grade when I was doubting my faith and was so confused. Thank you for being someone I am so proud of. Truly, Dad, you are a man I have endlessly wanted to imitate. Your love for people, your tender heart, your desire to be a reconciler, to support others, to bring people together. Above all, you have desired to be led by and share Christ with others. This is your life, one that has been wholly devoted to loving God with your heart, soul, mind, and strength. It is no wonder that this room is filled tonight with people that love you and have been touched by your life. Happy birthday, Dad. We love you. Well, thanks again, everyone, for coming. There's dessert is on the way. Feel free to mingle and pick up some dessert before you go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Wes. Happy birthday to you.
Well, obviously, I don't have a speech prepared. This was a total flooring surprise. But I look around this room and I just see all the webs of our history here in the Tacoma area, Seattle area. And Bruce Bailey, I think, said it best as he had to leave tonight. He said, I just want to thank you for sharing the wealth of your life. And that's who all you are. So thank you for being there for our family, for my dear wife, Nancy, who kept this a secret the whole time. And for Kristen and my niece, Susan, who I guess helped with this. Did the food.
Gloria did the cake.
Gloria did the cake, and Donna and Heather for opening their house, and Ryan and Brooke, and I'm sure Dre was involved in this in some way too.
I watched Drea for 2 days.
Total sacrifice. But thanks again. I didn't anticipate any of this, but this is just a real treasure. So thanks, and bless you all.
Eat some more food.
I'll be going back to help Wes again. Next back. Bye. Next
She has a little duplex in a car and a service dog. She still rides in the wheelchair.
Is it next Thursday? Wow.
and 7.
They like each other so much.
Hey, Karsten. Hey, Karsten. Hey, Jane. They are both a little over 6 months. No, Karsten's probably 7 months. And it's Dad's 60th birthday today.
And we got to put on the same.
Yes. World events have occurred today.
Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Good job. Make me feel sorry for him. Found a hole in
You just woke up, huh, Jane?
She's not quite herself.
Jane? We're down at Cowan Park right next to our house.
Jane's not so sure about this.
This is Easter 2004. This is little Jane in her pretty little Easter dress. And Jane's been not feeling good this week, but she's feeling better. And just in this last week, or last night in fact, she starts putting her head on her shoulder. When I was laying down, she came over, she crawled over like 4 feet, and then she just did all that just so she could rest her head on my shoulder, or on my chest. And it made me feel so, so wonderful. So, we're off to church.
Jane and Easter.
She won't stand up.
Show her bottom.
Little ruffle bottom.
She's so adorable. Aunt Hope got her that dress, and Abby has the same dress. Maybe she's wearing it today also. All right, Jane. Happy Easter, sweetheart.
Turn the lights on brighter.
Now she's just grabbing at me right. She's starting to look different with her teeth coming in. Like the top teeth.
Jane? She was just dancing. I'm getting curled on. Look at you, big girl.
Sweet tooth. Are you eating your peas? Hey Jane. Oh.
Hey Jane, how about this?
This is Jane, and she is almost 11 months. Almost her birthday. And today Brooke and I are taking today at home just to enjoy ourselves together and watch Jane, and we played backgammon and watched a movie, and we're waiting for our pizza to come.
It's a great day.
We're basically just being lazy today, but no, we've actually been fighting something too. Stomach something. So, hey Jane, how are you?
She's eating.
You got a little food on your chin there, kiddo.
You're a little messy eater.
Your
Thanks,
lips.
Here's your peas. We got petite peas for Jane. Not even real size peas.
We love Jane so
She likes to wear the
much.
leopard print.
Jane does not like to go to bed. That's one thing we've noticed about Jane.
Jane doesn't usually like.
And it's so hard for us to put her to bed because she just cries, like she thinks, why are you guys leaving me? You're my best friends. And she just cries so hard. But we know it's good for her. We know she needs to get a rest.
She's doing good with this though. She's eating this. Carrots
It's
and
such a funny
potatoes.
face right now. There's a smile. There's a smile. There's a smile. There's a smile. There's a smile.
Good job, sweetie.
It's Jane and her dad. Jane is the little love of my life. And lately she goes, can you do that, Jane? And she is such a joy. She's got 4 teeth coming in on the top. And she just a minute ago, she grabbed onto my leg and just put her arms up, telling me to grab her. So I said, I gotta take this little girl with her dad because I love her so much. Let her know how loved she is.
No, I turned it off back. It's gone.
So, I love you, Jane. Hey, Dad.
Little babies, there's
Ellie's
Gavin.
cheating.
And there's Ellie coming up in the rear.
Hi, Gavin. Actually have a conversation.
They're so cute. Hi, Gavin. Hi, Jane. Here we are. It's our first couple hours.
How to swim. Swimming lesson.
Abby and Christopher. This is such a posse. All hanging out.
Video camera, look at that.
Here's Jane. We haven't even bothered to put her swimsuit on yet. Hi, kiddo.
Look, she likes the grass now.
Has she been?
She's been playing. Look at her. She's going to mom. Checking it out. She's touching it.
Good job.
Hey Jane on the grass. Not for long, if I can help it.
How close can you get?
Stop moving already.
Hey.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Christopher.
Oh, we lost one.
Man overboard.
Grandma.
Too?
Can you say hi to Mom? We're in Hawaii.
How's Jane doing? She's been really happy. She's just a little fragile tonight. Look where we are. Out in the water. Beautiful. There's my sweet husband and my little tiny daughter just having a great time. Jane's 11 months old. And a very joyful baby.
Hey Jane. How are you? Are you having fun? Are you having fun? What do you got there? Oh, Daddy's hip top. The one thing you're not supposed to have. The thing you like. You just unplugged it too. You can't put that in your mouth. Oh. She didn't like that.
Hey, look at this.
Jane. 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 Oh, Jane. Jane. Jane, 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 Jane. Hey, Jane, look, look. Jane. She's looking for the hip top.
Find it over there.
Jane. Jane. Hi, Jane. I see a smile coming on. Oh, she's going close to the stairs. You want to grab her?
Those pants are falling off. Come on. Come on. She is so sleepy. Abby is? Yeah. Your hair is so neat. So crazy.
Jane. Jane. Where are you going, Jane? There's Daisy.
Hi, silly. Is Daddy videoing us? I'm going to get out of this.
No, go ahead. I want you both. She loves Daisy.
Look at your pants. I love these pants. You look Miss Stylish. We need to take your purse. Yeah, how about your purse? That's darling. Who makes this one? That is one of the cutest little girls I've ever seen.
Hey, Jane.
Jane's a little.
Ready?
Hold on, hold on.
Ready? Get the ball there. Ready?
Jane.
Ready?
Jane's just playing soccer. Woo! Haga! Good job! This is beautiful. Palm trees everywhere. Jane, Ryan. The guys cooking barbecue. Mom and Hope and Jake and Caleb.
Oh.
Sometimes she wants to stand, sometimes she doesn't. She goes, but I know how to crawl. Oh, she's so sweet.
Can you get a close-up of her?
She is the sweetest baby. Hi guys. Do we have a good day?
We had an awesome day.
Oh, she always crawls up to the camera person. There, yeah, beautiful sunset. You can't totally even see it.
Big Jake.
Yes.
Jane, you stink. Stinky buns. Hi, Jane. Jane at almost 1 year. She loves to stand. We're on vacation in Hawaii.
She's probably the most beautiful child anyone has ever seen on the whole island.
That's Daisy.
Look at you, beautiful girl.
Why isn't mine focused? Boy, it's not focusing.
Just one of the most beautiful things we have seen. It's hard to see it unless you get to see everything, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna get on the van here so you can see it. It's just this, on this side there's these hills, come around, picket fence, winding roads, beautiful, beautiful mountains, and then you come down and it just pours into the water. Ocean, blue Hawaiian Ocean. You come back up and there's the road. God, it's pretty amazing. Bean top, pregnant,
It's like Switzerland and Hawaii.
little baby inside. Jane's in our van.
Inside, starting the show.
We're so blessed on this trip.
But this is so wonderful. We're seeing the whole island.
Amazingly beautiful view. Got this huge rock and kind of this inlet bay. And it comes here, and here's a little town. Just a little village. Little church right there. It's just a town. And then you come down here to the water.
Are you guys playing together?
Can you show Jane the parrot? Does Jane like to pet the back of the parrot?
Hey, Caleb's bringing you the parrot. They look like brother and sister. Hi, Caleb. You gonna wave to the camera? Hi, Jane. You wanna wave to the camera? That was a 0% return.
Nope. You gotta stay from the bed. Are you playing with Daddy's phone? Are you playing with Daddy's phone? Hey, Jane. Jane! Jane. We just get to see Jane's. Oops.
Birthday! We just sang happy birthday to Daisy.
Oh, I'm the happiest grandmother in person.
Oh, big hug and kiss from Jane.
You guys are so darling.
Caleb, I need
Caleb, will you get over there with Kayla's opening.
Why don't we get Jane there, please? Look at this. Jane, look at this.
Caleb, sit closer to Daisy. Sit next to Daisy.
She's really so Yeah.
Cutie.
Jane, what's up? Look at Jane, look at that.
Dad training.
So big. Abigail, you're so big. Now you're tired of it.
Abby was just laughing and laughing.
Look, just standing.
Here's Jane and Drea.
Take a bath.
Oh.
What an awful
Hi, Jane. Hi, Drea.
Oh, sweetheart, I don't know if she likes that.
Dad's trying to help baby Jane out. Jane's almost a year and
She said,
Drea's 2.5.
No,
Hey,
sweetheart.
Drea, what are you doing? What are you doing? It's almost Jane's birthday. She's opening up her presents from Daisy and
Standing up
Papa
by herself.
and standing up by herself. It's quite motivating when you have presents. There's Papa.
Hi there.
Happy birthday, Jane.
Can you open it, Jane? Open it up.
It's Sunday and Jane's birthday is Wednesday. Oh, she got distracted. Oh, she's coming to visit. Some balloons. We're having our own little party.
Party guy.
Here's Daisy.
Should we
Getting
open this box up?
Jane's cake ready.
We didn't finish opening the box.
This is only our pre-party.
Should we open the box, Jane?
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jane. Happy birthday to you.
You are the best blessing in the whole world.
Can you go like that?
Claire. Should we go blow? 1, 2, 3. You want to blow? Can you do that?
Jane.
Oh, do that. All of a sudden, Jane's getting quiet and shy. Okay, go.
Yay!
Where'd you go?
What was that all about, huh?
She puts her hand in it.
Do you want to?
Sure.
These are things grandmothers and grandfathers can do. You're good, huh?
Got some more?
You want to sit down on the floor? She's so dainty, she probably wants a fork husband.
Just sit her on the floor with it, too.
With the what? Okay, I'll stand.
What does it look like?
Birthday cake.
Was it Dre's 1-year-old birthday where she just put her face in the cake? Kept it everywhere.
Jane, here we go. What if I
So I want her to do that.
Well, there's a box of screws. You need screws.
You could pick it up like a sandwich. Oh, she's such a lady. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, boy. Where's Jane? She's so busy taking
Hey,
it
Jane.
off. Did Daddy make you a balloon? Where's Daddy? Where's Daddy?
Jane.
Too many things.
Hey, Jane.
Cupcake stuff.
Jane, how old are you? Are you 1 year old?
Are you so big?
1 year old.
I like the balloon Daddy made. Yes.
Jane.
I keep making. Well, you know, Caleb liked that at this age because he could stand and do it.
You're not going to give us a big show here?
And he felt like such a good sense of accomplishment.
That's like that thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And then these are very low Buffy, not much. Anyway,
That's what?
those are very little gifts. Like I say, those
Very little gifts? What do you mean?
little, not much.
For who?
For Jane.
Should we wait till our birthday?
Nope. She can have other things on her birthday. Okay, Jane. It's because she's married in a patriotic family here. Precious siblings are cute. These are for the 4th of July.
Cute. Oh, that is so cute.
Figured you need a little 4th of July outfit. It's not too 4th of July-ish.
Oh, those are really cute. Where'd you get them?
They're
They're called
Toys R Us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jane.
Those are very cute.
Jane.
It's going to be fun. Just like this, even.
That was the most. There you go.
Jane. Jane. Hi. What's that? What's that? Hey, Smiley. Hey, Smiley.
Is it your birthday?
Jane's 1 year old.
Fun!
Oh my goodness, Jane, you're getting spoiled.
What is this? This looks cool.
Isn't that funny? I just loved it.
So you
It's
fill
a
with water
sprinkler.
and then it's.
Then you attach your hose to it. It's a
Fun.
sprinkler.
Oh, that is fun.
The only thing
Oh,
is,
that is really cool.
well, the only thing is, after I bought it, I thought, I wonder if it's so tall that it'll spray them in the face. So I don't
It
know.
probably depends on where it's.
Yeah,
you know.
I just think it's a great little umbrella. Have you seen these?
No.
They open up pretty big. It's a nice little umbrella if she's playing out in the shade or something, I mean in the sun.
Looks like she doesn't know that that's food. That's pretty sweet, isn't it?
Yum, yum.
It's not too sweet.
Can you go
It's
yum,
perfect amount of
yum?
sweet.
Had a yellow daisy on it, so I thought. You're so delicate. She's so darling.
How is it, Jane?
She's so delicate.
She's eating like
She's trying to use her bestest
One little-
manners. I know.
It's on her birthday. She should use her
tiny
best
crumb
man.
at a time. Like almost nothing.
Brooke, you could do one plate, just all cupcakes. I mean,
Oh, one table.
yeah, maybe you shouldn't. You have to have two.
Cupcakes don't seem as elegant
They
though.
don't. Is that yummy? Do you look at her? She's so delicate. Oh, it's my mouth. Yummy. So good. Yes. So yummy. Your mom wants you to make a big mess.
And I drink of this all year.
Yum, yum. You gotta learn
That's
to
a really good cupcake. Where'd you get it?
Yeah, Jacaiva's.
Oh wow.
Only to the best. I bought it at Weiser's, but it's Jacaiva's cake. Jane, you gotta learn to put the food in your hair like your mom did. Oh no, now you're gonna get me all dirty. Oh no! Oh no! Are you tired, pumpkin? You're looking. Hey! Stop that! Stop that! Stop that, silly girl. This is a tired little muffin. Thank you for letting me come and have a little bit of a birthday with you. Mwah. I love you so much.
So how do these work?
Good, Jane.
Happy birthday to Jane!
Happy birthday, Jane.
She just got this new walker from Hope and Caleb and Abby and Peter.
Here, turn around the other way so she can walk.
She's doing so well. We're really impressed with her progress.
Jane, you are doing so great. She's a little camera shy.
She's a little bit motivated on her little walker.
Jane! Hi!
Jane! Yay!
Oops, she bumped into the table. Jared, nowhere to go. Uh-oh. Music's about to go off. This is Jane's morning routine.
Just turned off the stereo.
Getting down on the ground. And music off. It doesn't like music. No, she does.
She
just-
turned it on too.
It'll just come on at some point.
Oh,
Oh, she just wanted to start it over. Hi.
She goes, I've got places to go. Oh, then
Oh,
she leaves it back on.
let's put it back off again.
Jane, what are you doing for your birthday today?
And music. Off. And music on. No. Hi, Jane. That's Jane's newest thing.
She's so excited it's her birthday.
Jane will do that sometimes for 10 seconds straight.
Jane's always been full of joy. It just manifests itself different every month.
So cute. I've been wanting to tape that because I haven't got. That's our newest and latest. Hey, Bug. Hey, Bean. Hey, Bean.
Hey, Bud, who did we invite for your party today? We invite Cleo and Ellie and Ella.
You got some friends coming up, and maybe
Gavin.
cousin Karsten. Are the Phillips coming?
Jane's birthday party. There she is with her puppy. Look at all her friends. This is a really fun day.
Oh, sorry.
Hey, Jane.
Put some steel beams in the.
Jane's birthday.
I just drove by there. There's no one there.
Jane's kind of sad.
Jane's birthday!
She's 1 year old.
Happy birthday, Jane!
It's been such a
Just
fun
kind of
day.
overwhelmed.
She is. She's a little
We
bit.
got all of her neighborhood friends here. Susan, girls in the basement. Question.
I didn't realize what it was.
And the crybaby.
I guess she has needs. She's thirsty.
Well, she is thirsty, isn't she?
Yes. Jane, that's awesome. So this is Jane's birthday, her 1 year birthday, and she is crying right now, but that has not defined this year. She is
She's crying because she's
joy.
thirsty.
She is the sweetest, joyful.
See? You can bring it over.
That's why I'm late, because I was late.
Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jane. Happy birthday to you. Hey, Jane.
Ellen, no, that's Jane's, okay? Are you gonna eat it?
Go ahead, Jane.
Sing once more for Karsten, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karsten. Happy birthday to you. Yay!
Don't want to step on
Look
the
at cousins that share.
Jane, give Missy. Give Missy. Oh, she's going for it. She's exploring.
Uh-oh.
Jane, show her how to do it.
Come on.
Dig in.
Taste it, Jane. It's pretty good.
That's so sweet.
Jane, eat your food. There you go.
She's looking around. What do I do?
Hey, Jane.
Good thing you have lots of help.
Jane.
Jane, get it all over your face. In the face. Should I show you how it's done? Just stick your face in there. If you try it, you'd really like it. I bet. Real high neck.
Cousin Drea. Hi, Drea.
Don't be jealous. Look at Karsten. He's like going to town.
Jane, have she tried it yet? Has it gotten to her mouth? Did you try it in your mouth? It's really
So fun. These are our friends, Annie, Libby, Jamie, and Christy. Kristen and Serena. So fun. Jane.
At least she's not crying. At least it's distracted.
She hasn't done much of that cake. And Sarah.
What do you think about that cake now? Oh, she's thinking about it? She sees it.
Turn it over. Flip it over, Jade!
There you go.
Go for it, Jade bag! She's ladylike, a little tentative. She is. Oh, Inga. Do it, Inga.
Jane's turn. What's that?
She's totally not into the cake.
She's into Inga's nose.
Oh,
cutie. Hadley doing better. Andrea definitely helps her.
Oh my God. We're going by fistful. Fistful.
Here we go.
Oh,
Yeah!
all right. Go, shove it.
Yes.
Now she's not sure about it.
Those two in their matching outfits. Jane! This is her first birthday. And she's not sure she likes these birthdays.
Center of attention. It's hard to be the center of attention.
Huge tears in her eyes.
I know, and smiles.
Yay! She's learning to walk, pushing her little grocery cart. Look at them match. No, Jane. Sorry, that she's much happier. Trying to talk to Jess. Tell the boys. There's Jess. Jane's teaching the morning devotion this morning.
Hi, Jean.
What are you going to teach us about? Put the book aside. You can just do it from memory.
I'm taping here.
Yeah.
Here we are. Disneyland. Craig's coming in behind us.
This is our third trip in 6 months to Disneyland. Jane's even wearing the same shirt. Oh, she's enthralled.
She's excited.
There's Mickey Mouse. Jane and her
We're
dad.
having a great time. It's beautiful today. And we've been hopping back and forth to California Adventure because we got these awesome park hoppers.
From Kristen and David. Kristen and David gave them to us.
Kristen and David gave them to us, and we just took a nap.
And we really deserve a vacation. Ryan does at least.
It's been a fun and crazy week. So.
And we're expecting another baby in 6 months.
We got a little bean on the way.
Jane!
Jane, look at the camera. Look at mommy.
Hi, Becca. She's so amazed at this.
Hi.
How was it, Jane?
Great. She just went on Pirates with you. And I guess she just grabbed onto you. And I went on Thunder Mountain.
She got really.
So fun.
She got really scared.
She grabbed onto her daddy to keep her safe from all the pirates. So this is our favorite area. All the lights in the trees.
It's coming nighttime here.
Jane's having so much fun.
Hi, Jane.
Third time at Disneyland, and she's a year old. What's your daddy?
Here we are at nighttime in the Disneyland Castle, and Brooke and Jane. Can't really see them very well.
In the car.
But
Your daddy, yeah. Thank you.
can't really see them.
What shoes do you have on there?
She
loves to play in Ryan's closet, and this time she's trying to put on his shoes. Those aren't going to help you walk, kiddo. She's trying really hard to learn how to walk. She's trying really hard to put her foot back in. So you can do it! So that she's just going to pull them all out. She did it! You did it! Can you give me a kiss, Jane? No. Back in the shoes. Oh,
Hi, Bean. Hi. Here, can you hold her? This is Jane at. Can you block that window back behind you? There you go. Actually, it's not helping. This is Jane at 1 year. So there she goes. At 1 year and 1 month. And we just woke up and her hair was so sweaty because it's hot. It's a hot summer. It's June.
2004. Can I have a kiss, Jane? Can I have a kiss?
Oh,
Can I have another kiss?
oh, it's precious.
Feels my
We
heart.
just started doing that with Jane, or Jane just started doing that.
Hi, sweetie. Do you want to talk gibberish to the camera? She likes to put things on it like a little purse.
Hi, Jane. Hi, Jane.
Can I have a kiss?